come. Just as you are, gather in, you irrepressible sons and incandescent daughters, you, the defiant ones. Take the shoes from your feet and feel this shaken foundation, concrete beneath hardened souls, and remember where you came from. No one remembers when it started. We know it followed the disasters that came harder and faster, battering our choices and silencing our laughter. It was the bees that went first, but nobody noticed. We were too busy hunting the last rhinos for trophies to prove to our friends that we were stronger than them. Some begged for the past, others pleaded for the future, but in the end, both of them got way too hot. We could not get our pumpkin spice lattes, and that's when it really went off. At that point we started to take notice and focus on this ravaging plague of locusts, but mostly by then it was already too late. Then out of the chaos, slowly, there was a groaning, beginning in trembles and sounds that resembled all that we had lost, too low for the grown-ups. But for the children, it sounded like the very ground was calling, distress and warning to everything left that was still alive. The sound called to all things, from all shadows and corners. They began to emerge as if each one had been called out by its name. Come Hellbender and Hawkmoth, come you Shoebill and you Tree Sloth, come you Mantis and you Cormorant, bring your wings and your claws. All of them answered as the undergrowth parted and the trees that were left joined in with the cause. They amassed on the borders, militant in orders, and emerged on the edge of the last cities of men. There were heartfelt embraces and hands carrying babies. They knew not how, but that their time had come. And our leaders emerged from their oil fields and their pylons, with gloves and with masks on to protect them from what we had already got wrong. Steps forth from the horde, one of their number, olive branch clenched in trembling jaws. No war cry or violence, no howling or war dance, just placed it down in the space in between. We were here. We were here, before your chimneys and your violence, before your progress and your science, and all things were as one.
All things were as one.
But we have witnessed your torture, your progress at all cost, how the weak are exploited and discarded like bones. Would you not hear them? The groans of creation, the pleas of your children, all things were as one.
All things were as one.
This we offer to you now, to salvage from slaughter our sons and our daughters, and make terms for all of us of where we go from here. Tongues licked, chapped lips, suits of the finest cotton held parliament panting and ranting there on the lawn, blood in their nostrils, ash running through fingers as the leaders wondered what was there to gain. Anger bubbled and spilled from the crowd with fear in its screeching and greed stuck in its teeth, and it scowled as it shouted, "For the freedom of all men, a talking animal! Let's cut its head off." Take off your shoes. Feel this weed-cracked tarmac underneath softened feet. Feel the sun that burns and the rain that beats, and remember your ending has yet to be written. So bring out your skeptics, and we will beat on our drums and sing our songs of revolution. All things were as one. All things were as one. Now the end has begun.